Hello everyone, I am Kiran Kumar from Nature of Physics. Today topic is very useful for JEE main examination from the young double slit experiment, that is ydse, relation between the intensity and amplitude, and also applications, maximum intensity, minimum intensity relation problems. Also step by step I am going to explain. Total 4 problems are there back to back. I am going to write first relation and then numericals. See student, according to the ydse young double slit experiment, there is a S1 is the source, S1 and S2 is the two coherent sources, Y1 and Y2 is the displacement, and at a point P we are considering amplitudes are different. For Y1 amplitude is A1, Y2 amplitude is A2. The basic equation displacement Y is equal to A sin omega t plus phi represent initial phase, okay, and A1 A2 represent here two adjacent sides of the parallelogram and making an angle phi between them. A is the resultant amplitude, I is the resultant intensity of the light. Now relation step by step clearly by the parallelogram law of vector. See student, from the parallelogram law of vector, A square which is equal to A1 square plus A2 square plus 2A1 A2 cos phi. See there clearly, okay. So that intensity amplitude relation is, that is intensity directly proportional to the amplitude square. So that here I can write step by step, I directly proportional to A square and A directly proportional to the root I, and also I1 directly proportional to A1 square, that I can write A1 directly proportional to root I1, and next I2 directly proportional to A2 square, that I can write A2 directly proportional to root I2, and I0 directly proportional to A0 square, then A0 amplitude is also directly proportional to root I0, okay. See there continuation relations I am going to explain based on the intensity and amplitude relation from the ydse. So that I got this equation is written as equation number 1, that is A square is equal to A1 square plus A2 square plus 2A1 A2 cos phi. Here A square is equal to I, A1 square is I1 and A2 square is I2, and A1 A2 values also we can replace with respect to intensity equation. Now I, which is equal to I1 plus I2 plus 2 root over I1 I2 cos phi, this is I can write as equation number 2. Now I got with respect to intensity, okay. Previous equation is amplitude equation, resultant amplitude and resultant intensity equation I got student, and there is a cases based on the constructive interference and also destructive interference. First one, case 1 writing, case 1 constructive interference. So the condition for the constructive interference, phi is equal to 0 and cos 0 is equal to 1, okay student, and the value is replacing in the amplitude equation. So that A square which is equal to A1 square plus A2 square plus 2A1 A2 cos 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. So that we will get A square which is equal to A1 plus A2 whole square student, because of cos 0 is equal to 1. This is A plus B whole square formula, A square A1 square plus A2 square plus 2A1 A2, okay, and this is representing maximum amplitude equation, that is in the form of intensity also we can write there. See there, so amplitude and intensity relation, A square is directly proportional to the intensity, that's why maximum intensity which is equal to A1 plus A2 whole square. and maximum intensity, which is equal to a1 is root I1 plus a2 is root I2 whole square. These are the different very useful equations for the intensity and amplitude relations for the maximum intensity and also maximum amplitude equation. Okay, in this we can replace the values also conditions. If a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a0 is replacing in the intensity equation, so that maximum intensity equation, so that maximum intensity I max, which is equal to replacing there a0 plus a0 whole square replaced in this equation, so that maximum intensity, which is equal to 2 a0 whole square, that I can write maximum intensity, which is equal to 4 a0 square. Okay, and maximum intensity, which is equal to 4 I0 a0 square is I0 is the relation for this case. And next one, case 2, I am going to write, that is destructive interference See student, the conditions are phi is equal to 180 degrees and cos 180, which is equal to -1, is replacing in the amplitude equation from the parallelogram law of vector, so that a square, which is equal to, from equation 1, a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos 180 is -1, so that a square, which is equal to a1 minus a2 whole square, so that a minus b whole square formula is a1 square plus a2 square, okay, plus 2ab cos 180 is -1, so that minus 2ab. Okay, so we can write here intensity is minimum because of amplitude difference is there, here addition is there, that's why maximum amplitude here, intensity minimum, and also initially amplitude also minimum, that is which is equal to a1 minus a2 whole square, and minimum intensity different equations all writing there, root I1 minus root I2 whole square. These are the very useful 4 equations according to the destructive interference. And there is a condition, if a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a0 is replacing in this equation, so that is a square minimum, which is equal to, tell me student, a0 minus a0 whole square, that is get cancelled, so that minimum intensity and also amplitude also minimum, which is equal to 0, that is a minimum, which is equal to 0. This is clear information about the destructive interference. Amplitude is minimum and intensity also minimum. For constructive interference, amplitude is maximum, so that intensity also maximum. Okay student, and next one, relations are there that I am going to write step by step. So first one is, that is I max divided by I minimum, so that I max equation is, that is with respect to amplitude I will write, after that intensity I will write. Okay, first amplitude I am writing student, that is equal to a1 plus a2 whole square divided by a1 minus a2 whole square, and also we can write there I maximum divided by I minimum with respect to intensity also, that is root I1 plus root I2 whole square divided by root I1 minus root I2 whole square, and amplitude also we can write there, that is a square maximum divided by a square minimum, which is equal to a1 plus a2 whole square divided by, Tell me student, a1 minus a2 whole square, all are the different equations I gave you clearly. Okay, and also difference we can write there, continuation. So different equation is, see student, that is, first one is I max minus I minimum is equal to is asking. So for this I max, which is equal to, we can write this, so that from this equation, that is a1 square plus a2 square, okay student, plus 2a1 a2, and next one minimum intensity, that is minus a1 square plus a2 square minus 2a1 a2 student, that is a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 minus a1 square minus a2 square minus of minus plus 2a1 a2, minus values are get cancelled with respect to plus value, that is a1 square and a2 square. So finally I am getting I max minus I minimum, which is equal to 4a1 and a2 students. Addition writing I max, next one is addition, I max plus I minimum is question. Yes student, here 2a1 square plus 2a2 square is common, plus 2a1 a2 minus 2a1 a2 is get cancelled. So that, yes student, from equation number 1, see there a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a naught, writing there, that is a square is equal to a square plus a naught square plus a naught square plus 2 a naught into a naught student, and then a square which is equal to 2 a naught square is common, that is 1 plus cos 5 by 2, so that a naught 2 a naught, yes student, and continuation 2 a naught square into, that is 2 cos square 5 divided by 2. So a square which is equal to 4 a naught square cos square 5 divided by 2, so that I is equal to 4 a naught square cos square 5 by 2. Okay, I is equal to 4 I naught cos square 5 by 2. So these are the relations I gave you, intensity and amplitude relations, and then continuation we will have the numericals. And the ratio of intensity at 2 points P and Q on the screen in Young double slit experiment, where phase difference between them is given pi by 3 and pi by 2 respectively. Okay, P point for example here taken somewhere either up or down on the screen, we are considering Q point, but phases are different given, so that the basic equation I am going to use, asking that ratio, what is that intensity ratios is asking student, so that I am using the first equation, that is a square which is equal to a in amplitude a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 into cos phi equation. Okay, in this equation I am writing this is intensity I, which is equal to, this is I1 intensity and I2 intensity plus 2 into this value is representing root I1 and root I2 cos pi by 3, that is cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, so that I, which is equal to intensity is same, that is I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I naught, so that I naught plus 2 I naught square root of get cancel, and cos 60 is 1 by 2, 2 is get cancel, I am getting there I, which is equal to 3 I naught. This is equation number 1. So intensity at a point P is representing IP. Okay, and next step is second one is, that is second phase, that is pi by 2 considering, so that directly intensity equation IQ, which is equal to I naught plus 2 I naught into, that is cos pi by 2, cos 90 is equal to 0, 0 into anything 0, so that I got IQ which is equal to 2 I naught plus 0, so that IQ which is equal to 2 I naught. This is equation number 2. So in the question is asking, that is third step writing student, IP by IQ is asking in the question, so that IP divided by IQ which is equal to 3 I naught divided by 2 I naught. I naught is get cancelled, so I got the answer IP by IQ which is equal to 3 divided by 2 is the answer, that is 3:2 already given there is correct option. Okay student, and based on the method and related to that we are discussing different problems. Okay, and next going to second problem. See there, the width of one of the two slits in young double slit experiment is 4 times that of the other slit. So the ratio of the maximum and minimum intensity of interference pattern is asking, that is I max divided by I minimum is asking, and also there is a relation, that is intensity directly proportional to the amplitude square is directly proportional to the width of the slit. W represent width of the slit, so that I can write I1 by I2 which is equal to W divided by 4W, because of 4 times the initial width given, slit width. Okay student, so that W is get cancelled. Okay, I1 divided by I2, so directly I can write 4I1 which is equal to I2. I got the relation between them. Okay student, and then continuation relation there, I max divided by I minimum, I am going to write I max divided by I minimum which is equal to, the equation is root I1 plus root I2 whole square divided by root I1 minus root I2 whole square for the minimum intensity, so that I max divided by I minimum which is equal to, that is the values are replacing, so that root I1 plus I2 value which is equal to 4I1 divided by I1 minus root 4I1 whole square is writing, so that I max divided by I minimum which is equal to, this is root I1, that is equal to 2 root I1 divided by root I1 minus 2 root I1 whole square, so that here root I1 is common, that is I1 only square root of get cancelled, that is 1 plus 2 whole square divided by root I1 is common, that is square root of get cancelled, so that 1 minus 2 whole square is there, so that I1 into 3 whole square divided by I1 into minus 1 whole square, I1 cancel, so I am getting there I max divided by I minimum which is equal to 9 divided by 1, that is 9:1 is the answer for the given question. Sorry for my mistake, so that is 3 pi by 2 student. Yes, remaining is same only, that is we can write cos 3 pi by 2 student, that is equal to, we can write cos pi plus pi by 2, that is equal to minus cos pi by 2 which is equal to 0, which is equal to 0. This value is equal to cos 90 is equal to 0, so that I am getting there. Okay, so that is cos 7 pi by 4 which is equal to 0, I am getting, is replaced in the above equation student. Yes, that is, tell me, I dash which is equal to, I can replace I I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I0 student. So that I0 plus 2 I0 into 0 into anything 0. So I dash which is equal to 2 I0 I got. Okay student, this I can write as equation number 1. This is equation number 2 we got. So that according to the question there, I dash divided by I max, I dash divided by I max which is equal to 2 I0 divided by 4 I0. So once 2 times, so that is I am getting 1 by 2. So answer is 1:2 is the answer for the given question. Correct only. Yes, now fourth question. Two coherent sources of light interface. The intensity ratio of two surfaces is 1:4. For this interface pattern, if the value of I max plus I minimum divided by I max minus I minimum is equal to 2 alpha plus 1 divided by beta plus 3 is given. In this question, alpha divided by beta is asking. So student, for this one condition is given, that is I1 divided by I2 which is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, and then continuation from this equation, that is I2 is equal to 4 I1, and maximum intensity equation I max which is equal to root I1 plus root I2 whole square, and I minimum equation which is equal to root I1 minus root I2 whole square. So these values are replacing in this condition. The condition is I max plus I minimum divided by I max minus I minimum which is equal to I max value, replacing that root I1 plus 4 I1 whole square, I2 replaced, plus root I1 minus root 4 I1 whole square, denominator root I1 plus root 4 I1 whole square minus root I1 minus root 4 I1 whole square. Student is replacing the values and continuation derivation, that is which is equal to I1 is common, square root of is get cancelled, so that is 1 plus 2 we are getting, plus here also square root of get cancel for I1, that is 1 minus 2 whole square divided by here root 4 is equal to 2. Then I1 is common, that is 1 plus 2 minus I1 1 minus 2 whole square. See and continuation I1 is common in the numerator, that is 3 whole square minus 1 whole square divided by I1 is common in the denominator, that is 3 whole square, sorry, numerator is plus and denominator is minus. Okay, minus 1 whole square, I1 is get cancel, I'm getting there, that is the equation is 9 plus 1 divided by 9 minus 1 which is equal to 10 divided by 8, 10 divided by 8 student. And comparing this basic equation, that is 10 divided by 8 which is equal to 2 alpha plus 1 divided by beta plus 3. By comparison we can clearly write alpha is equal to 2. Okay, alpha is equal to 2, and next beta which is equal to 1 because of continuation there. This is 5 divided by 4, 5 divided by 4 which is equal to 2 alpha plus 1 divided by beta plus 1. LHS is equal to RHS. So for this alpha is equal to and beta is equal to 1. So according to the question there, we have to replace the value, that is alpha divided by beta which is equal to 2 divided by 1, that is the answer is 2:1 for the given question. Yes student, please do like and subscribe our channel Nature of Physics.